Alright, trip number 9. We are going to Albany, New York. Right now I'm on I-90. Just got into New York a little while ago. 5-6 hours until I get there. I'll deliver today. It's April 20th, Friday. Let's see, it is 35 degrees outside. I'm getting 10.7 miles per gallon. It should creep up to 11 and a half maybe, which is, I gotta ask some of the other guys that do transporting. I got 342 gears, 343 gears, whatever the low or the high gear is in this truck. I bought used, so I didn't really have an option, but I think the 373s might have been a better choice, better mileage anyway. I don't know if those guys will get as high empty as I do, but getting a little bit higher loaded. I mean, this trailer's only 6,000 pounds, just over, so that's kind of crappy, but doesn't matter. Still having fun, still making money. So the I live 7 miles off of I-90 in Ohio. So, and the great part is there is truck parking at that exit, and it's not advertised it's not a truck stop. It's just a large parking area between a hotel and a McDonald's, and so nobody knows about it, so it's normally empty. You know, maybe there'll be a few trucks there, but nothing. So the advantage I have of working for a company that has a load board is the load that requires me to finish out the week, so I have to do my 34-hour reset. I always schedule something that goes across I-90, so on my way back I can stop and do my reset without going out of the way, you know, without wasting any time. And the cool part about it is the last 2 weeks, it's I've finished my 11 hours at that exit, like with 2 minutes to spare. So I was able to sleep at home last night. My wife just came pick me up. I parked the truck at the exit. My wife come pick me up, take me home, and drop me off in the morning on her way to work. So that was it's nice to be able to get home every once in a while. But I mean, if you live 50 miles from the freeway, I don't know that you'd be able to do that, but it was nice for me anyway. Still on I-90 in New York, about an hour till I deliver. 39 out, getting 12 and a half miles a gallon, a little better than before. I saw a camper ahead, and he's going a little bit slower than me. I'm going 65, that's the speed limit here. I get up and I see a transporter plate on the camper. So as I'm passing him, I look and I don't see any stickers on his door, a magnet or anything like that. And this is more for the guys that are already doing RV transport. Don't do that shit. Don't ride dirty, because all you're doing is screwing your buddy. You're screwing the other guys in your company by lowering your company score when you do get caught, and then they start targeting. Don't do that shit. Really, that's stupid. I mean, what are you gaining? You're gonna drive for another couple hours. You're gonna make 10 more bucks this week than I did. Like, good for you. You know, I mean, really. And I know that dude's not doing it for the money, because that truck was a giant pile of crap. In fact, I don't even think, I'd be willing to bet that it wasn't the truck that he signed on with. It was so bad. Like, I know these companies are desperate, but I mean, this thing was like maybe a 99, 98 Dodge Ram, rusted out, just piece of crap, extended cab, not even a crew cab. You know, I just, there's no way that a company allowed that truck to sign on. And he had tinted windows, front windows. You're not allowed to have that crap. So it just, that he's going to get pulled over, and then the company score goes down, and then we all start getting targeted. It's just, don't do that. Don't do that shit. van is dropped off, on our way back. Right now I'm getting 21.8 miles per gallon. It's 46 out on I-90, across from Werner's Service Plaza, whatever. I gotta do, my mechanic has to do maintenance this weekend during my reset, so it'll be a little bit busy. I bought a fuel filter thing for this. The Cummins, I'm not sure what year they changed to it, when they started doing it, but whatever. They have two fuel filters. Let me rephrase. They have one fuel filter, one water separator, and the fuel filter is under the hood, and it's a pain in the ass to get to, and it's really expensive, blah blah blah. This company makes a kit that uses a regular spin-on cat filter, and you pretty much have to, you change the one under the hood every year or two, and just because of algae. The spin-on cat filter is a 2-micron filter, and the factory is like 3 or 4, so this is a better filter. And the kit was like $200 and something with the filters, but it makes changing the fuel filters way faster and a lot cheaper. I think by the 4th filter change, it pays for the kit, so the ROI on it's pretty good. I have to do an oil change, tire rotation, diffs, transfer case, so I'm gonna be covered in oil, but that's all right. It's not me. My mechanic is gonna be covered in oil. I don't know. I'm not sure what the DOT rules are on that. That's the only reason I keep doing that. If I'm on my 34-hour reset, I'm not sure if it's okay if I work on the truck, because it's technically a commercial motor vehicle, and you're not supposed to do anything with a CMV on your reset. And I don't know. It's my personal truck. It's not a company vehicle. It's, you know, I drive it to the store, so screw you. I'm changing my own oil. Oddly though, the doing the oil change, if I had a decent Ram dealer near my house, it's like $10 more to have them do it, and then they can deal with the 3 gallons of nasty freaking diesel oil and all that. Like, but the Ram dealer that's close to my house, I called him up when I first got the truck to get the 15,000 mile, because I bought it with 13, to get the 15,000 mile maintenance done, and they were just freaking clueless. Like, they didn't want to talk to me. The phone rang and rang and rang and rang. Finally, somebody picks up, and it was, you know, where can I direct your call? And I'm like, service, please. You know, so then it rings in for another hour, and finally somebody picks up, and you know, they just doesn't forget it. So I ended up taking it to a dealer that's, you know, 45 minutes away, because the next closest dealer, it was even worse. They didn't know that there was 2 fuel filters. They didn't. I'm just like, no, absolutely not. You are not having some freaking kid, you know, fresh out of high school working on my truck that has no idea what he's doing. So I took it to another dealer that actually seemed like they knew what they were doing. They still had an idiot changing the oil. I mean, he spilled oil all over the freaking bottom of the truck and didn't clean it up, but whatever. I don't care. That was the place that I bought the truck from. They were paying for it, so I figured, screw it, just let the dealer do it. But that's the last time this thing's going to a dealer. I might have the dealer do the transmission service at 60,000. That's a long way away. Well, not really. That's like 3 months away, but 4 months. But I might have the dealer do the tranny service at 60. I'm not really sure yet. I got to look into how difficult it is. If it's just drop the pan, change the filter, throw the pan back up, and fill it, then I'll do it. But if there's more to it, then I'll let the dealer deal with it. I don't want to screw up the 100,000 mile powertrain warranty, so that's a real... I've never heard of anybody personally that has had a warranty claim denied from doing their own services if they had all the receipts. and I keep receipts for everything. For the last 15 years, I have receipts, old freaking drawer full of them, filing cabinet. Everybody that says, oh yeah, they screwed my buddy's cousin's brother's fucking fish's veterinarian's secretary's cousin. Like, dude, no, come on. Did it actually happen to you? No, well, no, but it's legit. Yeah, okay, dude. So, as long as you have your receipts, you're not going to have a problem with that, so I'm not really worried about it. Problem is, I'm just really surprised that these Ram dealers around me don't know anything about diesel trucks. I mean, every 2 inches you see some idiot rolling coal. So I know that they sell them, but whatever. So that's it. That's my plan. I'm not going to make it home. I'm going to be like 2 hours from the house. I probably should just log off duty and get there, but I don't know. I wouldn't get home until like 10:30 anyway. It's not worth it. I'll just get home in the morning. That way I can sleep normal and get up and get all this crap done. So that's about it. That's my week. We went to South Dakota and then we went to New York. Made some money. On my way to pick up number 10. Heading west on I-80 through Ohio. About 20 miles from Indiana border maybe. It's 50 degrees outside, getting 24.5 miles per gallon. I think that's a new record. It's a nice day. It's Monday morning. Cruising along. What's the date? It's April 20 something. Hell, I don't know. Doesn't matter. Still on trip number 10. We're on I-80 East now in Ohio. I just got fuel. I should have got fuel before I picked up the trailer, just to get an accurate if it really was, 26 miles a gallon. I know it wouldn't have been, but it might have been 24, which is still fantastic. So whatever. This trailer, I think the shipping weight is 8,800 pounds, something like that, almost 9,000. I'm going to, where is it? Houlton, Maine. 1,200 and some odd miles. Jesus, man. Okay. Yeah, Houlton, Maine, which is a spitting distance to New Brunswick, I think, Canada. That's the province east of Maine. But that's the furthest in Maine I've ever been, so we'll see. Maybe I'll see a moose. Second day of this 1,200 mile trip to Maine. Just had my 30-minute break. Just crossed the Hudson River. Fighting a little bit of wind, but not too bad. It seems to let up. It's a nice day out, 67, getting 11.5-ish miles per gallon. Can't complain. Everything's looking good. It's going to be a full day of driving. I'm going to be about an hour and a half, 2 hours from the dealer by the time I run out of time today. We'll see how it goes. But so far, so good. Just dropped off number 10 in Houlton, Maine. I've been trying to watch for moose. There's been moose crossing signs. High hit area, blah, blah, blah. I've seen a bunch of deer. Either a ferret or muskrat or something. I don't know what the hell that was. I saw a dead moose on the side of the road. Well, that was about it. So we're on our way back now. I don't know how many hours. That's 14 until I get home. 14 and a half, something like that. So, that's it.